I started streaming now on the thingy.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Not racing.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Better not be cursed.
Little love, whatever could be the matter? Go on then. Oh, I can refuse you nothing.
Mm.
You are perfect. Every time.
Those outfits.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Imagine what it's done to the house. No time to dally.
Please stop interrupting me.
Never a dull moment.
Everyone's scared because of the absolute.
Time to press ahead.
Well, Benson would be grumpy.
If I'm not swinging a hammer working, I'm swigging a mug here drinking.
Not down market of an establishment for you, I hope, Gail.
Not at all. Why? Some of the finest artists and musicians began their career amidst stale beer and sticky floors.
Bozos are drinking us
Oh, there is poetry to be found in even the dingiest of holes.
Ooh, remind me not to attend any poetry recitals with you.
What's up for discussion?
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly has sank you. Got it? Good. Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like that. Get in the boot, you hear? That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Ooh, bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? If you must. Enjoy the Blushing Mermaid.
The captain is gonna belt the heads off these lads if they keep singing. Stick around. It's gonna be quite the show.
Waves rose up, the bitch queen roared. The blushing maid it comes.
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters. Oh, finally. Some bloody peace.
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
Want to hear a hot one? The other day, I met some folks who banded together to fight back. Against what, you ask? Hags. How stupid can you get?
That's the last time I hit
Almost.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsson's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, sir, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
It's not just her life. It's her mother's, her sister's, mine for goodness sake. Do you want to see us on the streets?
I want to be happy. And I already am. With Sasha.
The peddler's daughter? What? I won't stand for this.
Then leave. I've made up my mind.
Fine. You ungrateful, miserable brat.
Thank you. Here's to starting a new life. One of our own choosing.
Cat, the mid-screen favors thee. Captain Grizzly, fierce as she. Rule the Sorco's man, he says.
sail is worse than moose piss. But they're out of moose.
Thank you. Here.
Umberly's tits. Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? Oh, there's drinks aplenty at the bar. Anything else? Well, those days are behind me. Even for one as fine-looking as yourself. You're standing in it, smart-ass. Or her innards, at least. She may not sit on water no more, but she'll always be my ship. Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? I run a bar. What use would I have with some little one running around, crying and shitting? Look, I know Laura from my pirating days. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcoming the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. There's one way and one way only to shut someone up. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently. Good. This is a mercy. I promise. Return when the deed is done.
You're going on a date? Are you joking? The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right? See? The slightly creepy eavesdropper agrees with me. I'll sweeten the deal. Come back tonight, and I'll give you the good hammock.
Bloody hells. You're like a stray with a bone. Fine, but only because it's you asking. I have a date to get to. Finish your bloody drink.
I'll finish it in my own damn time, thank you very much.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new Duke. Gortash will do marvelously. Don't you think?
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush. But I heard a kid got nabbed. Dunno, just heard whispers. But this all kicked off when we started letting just anyone waltz into the city. Some folks have started breaking into places too. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Animals. Lord Gortash will sort all this out. Just you wait.
It's so unfair. I tried to go to Duke Gortash's ceremony, but it was a closed event. All I wanted was a peek at him. He's gorgeous.
You moron.
Hold his mouth.
Ah, sure. A bit of drink never can.
What the hell?
Hot, hot, hot.
Oh my god, this is bleeding.
My silk. What are the chances it's you? Ah, and the heart-stopping bloodsucker. I hope you've changed your mind. My neck is yours, anytime.
And I will keep refusing until the end of time. I'm done bowing to the whims of others.
Never say never. Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated. It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House of Blodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics.
I am curious, but...
Not if
Probably a trap.
I know, but I just want this. Ooh. I want to see. Well, Starren disagreed, but I want to see what she has to say.
Gail got inspired.
Yeah, Gail got inspired.
being invited into a fucking dark shack by a stranger. Very inspiring.
Oops. Oops.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. With your ill-gotten gains discarded, the accusation fizzles away.
See what she has to say.
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngarth Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
If that's her formula I can smell, it's even fouler than her blood. Oof, gods below.
When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
Oh, I want to see what
A
happens.
potion that makes you explode. Seems a bit drastic.
I just want to see it.
Marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.
What are you doing? That had better go down the drain, and not down your gullet.
I just want to see what happens.
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
Am I explosive?
Why is she running away?
God, what a mess. Oh my. My heavens, you lived! This is incredible. I'm seeing stars. My friend, I had no such intention. You don't know what this means to me, to my research. You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible. All it needs is a spark. I assure you, the pleasure is entirely mine. This research will skyrocket House of Blodra back to the forefront of Drow scientific thought. Indeed, it could protect my line for generations. Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange. You really are a fine collaborator. Until next time. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics.
I appreciate the thought. But I'm not the person I was last time we met. And if she can unlock the kind of power she's promising, well, hearing her out won't kill us.
You fucking bastard! You disagree. He disagrees and I say, oh no, yeah, let's have a chat.
Just as long as she knows who belongs to whom this time.
Now, I do think that's enough. When you see what I've been working on, bygones will all be bygones. I assure you.
Wow. So this time, or previous time, I just said, oh yeah, let's have a look. And Astarion disagreed. This time I said, well, fuck you, I don't want to do anything with you because I remember how you made Astarion feel. Now he's like, oh well, last time it has happened, I was a different person, so might as if it offers power, we might as well check what happens.
That
shit. And then he says that let's not forget who owns who this time.
Ooh.
Isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're
even
here,
though I said to him that, you know, first time we met this lady, that I don't owe him, he's a person on his own.
If that's her formula I can smell, it's even fouler than her blood. Oof, gods below.
Well, yes, Formulae Arku through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruna is different. Believe me. When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruna will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
A potion that makes you explode? Seems a bit drastic.
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.
What are you doing? That had better go down the drain, and not down your gullet.
I guess he still does care about me because he doesn't want me to drink this stupid potion.
Yeah, but does he care about you like a pet or like a lover?
My friend. Formula Gruna stays in the house, please. Go on, down the hatch. Tick-tock, my friend. Tick-tock.
Down what hatch?
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
Look at you, precious thing.
Excuse me, where do you think you go? You literally said fucking stand away. So when I drink this, fucking doesn't kill anyone.
Am I? At least the ash can be repurposed. Some of it, at least. God, what a mess. Oh my heavens, you lived! This is incredible. I'm seeing stars. I'd hypothesized you wouldn't, my friend. And you've proven me absolutely correct. You are the world's first detonative exsanguinator. To put it simply, from this day on, your blood goes boom. Big boom. It's incredible. All it needs is a spark. I assure you, the pleasure is entirely mine. This research will skyrocket House of Blodra back to the forefront of Drow scientific thought. Indeed, it could protect my line for generations. Now, let me offer you a little treat. In exchange for the teensiest vial of your marvelous blood, I'll give you something that'll really throw your enemies for a loop. I'll only ask a nominal fee in exchange. You really are a fine collaborator. Until next time. Ah, my friend. If you've any more blood to spare, I'd be happy to exchange it for something of more use to you.
First round can be on you.
Imagine the look on Molds' face.
You've gone and done it now.
So what does it mean that my fucking blood now explodes or some shit? Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Your blood is now highly flammable and will explode in contact with fire.
And House of Blodra will be restored.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. I'll do a little demonstration.
Feel their anguish.
Oh, fucking
sounds dangerous, though.
Another unstable blood.
Imagine the look on Molds' face.
Until next time.
All is ash and meat.
for Dark Art's experimental bunny. Shadow Heart can heal him. No problem.
Take two. Take two.
Looking ahead.
I think that's cool.
How can I help?
Never wanted the easy path.
A little more work on my own.
Let's see what this does.
Property of Laura Burgors. Due to family circumstances, we are not accepting visitors at this time.
You're here. Does this mean you found my daughter? The flaming fish still have no clue. Useless twats! I'm not proud of my past, all right? I lived a violent life, but that all changed when I had Vanra. Getting the occasional drink in the Blushing Mermaid is as close as I get to the old days. As for pulling a knife, fine, I did. But they wouldn't let me look for Vanra, and I panicked, all right? Nothing. I swear on every god in the realms. I just want to find my daughter. Why does this keep happening? Why is no one listening to me? Unless you have news of my daughter, I don't want to hear it. What? If this is a joke, it's not funny. Why would Christy want me dead? Oh, God's above. You're serious. Help! Help!
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order. You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
Bit cheery, isn't it? You know there's war on.
It's precisely in times of trouble that we need writers of peace.
You're just making that up on the spot.
curse to put my hands on everything.
Crimson drafts.
It's not that. It's that no quality.
Tavern review enthusiasts will note the absence
Is it done? Has Laura stopped that wailing of hers for good? You actually did it.
Oh, Petal, I've missed you. Surprise! Ah! Did you think you were the first? That I didn't plan for it, Petal? I had it all worked out, you know. I was going to cut your pretty little head off and then kill Laura myself. But then you bashed the wretch's head in. So now, not only am I a fumble, but I owe you, of all people. Thanks. Still a little shit, I see. Thank you.
Oh, it's
but
brilliant.
Now we're at an impasse. Vanra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. A fine hag she'll make, but I need time. I need to be left alone. I know you're on a little crusade of your own, so let's come to a compromise. Walk away, Petal. And when the time comes and your back is up against the wall, you'll have the guts and glory of a hag at your side. You'll have me. I knew you were smarter than you looked. Here, the gold, as promised. Plus, a little extra for my favorite mommy killer. Step or two out of line, however, and the deal is off. Bye-bye, Petal.
Oh. Basically, recruited the hag to be on my side.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Look at you, precious thing. You always stare so eagerly.
Oh, should have told him he can feed.
Look at you. Then I'll see your delicious self tonight.
How can I help?
I wonder if Gale is regretting adventuring with me. It's like, we went out, we killed some random person, sided with the fucking hag, got plague, visited some mermaids.
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else?
What does it... what?
All right. That might be worth a look.
What a day. Hardly a challenge.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Dig.
No doubt about it. This is where the hag must be.
Thank you, Auntie.
So big.
With haste.
Be careful. There are traps about. What now? Let's go. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Careful, I bite. Easy.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. Wonder if the gods are watching me. No, thanks.
Now, you know you shouldn't be. Renra is still cooking in my tum-tum. Unless you're reconsidering our deal. Surely not. Don't you want me to fight by your side when this city turns to shit? Good. Then you won't mind getting out of my damn house.
What's inside?
baby must be getting so big. Can't wait to see.
I want Auntie to be my wife.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Treasure.
They used to laugh at me, but not anymore. Auntie made them stop, and she let me watch. Auntie protects me.
Auntie will be so
She
happy
keeps
when
me
she
safe.
sees my chores are done.
Gonna dig.
The baby? Do you hear the baby crying? Oh, never mind. Auntie got it.
Who will confess their love to me today?
I love
The baby
you,
must be
Auntie.
getting so
I
big.
love you so much.
Next month's the spot. Gonna dig the lot.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Baby must be so happy with Auntie.
Treasure, treasure. Everywhere.
Chores are done.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad.
The baby must be getting so
I
big.
love you, Auntie.
Can't wait to
I
see.
love you
X
so
marks the
much.
spot. Gonna dig the lot.
Taunt is starting to feel.
It's not that. Has the politician ever went down in
broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Distinct whiff of undeath to this place. Though, curious. I can't say I've ever noticed the same about you, Astarion.
My whiff is very faint, thank you. Nothing a little bergamot, rosemary, and a hint of aged brandy can't hide. It's the perfect olfactory disguise for a corpse. Honestly, I miss my calling as a perfumer.
You've clearly thought this through a great deal. I'm impressed and appalled in equal measure.
Should be easy.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Can't slow down.
Well, hello. Yes, let's crack it open.
What to do? How much further can I go? Let's see.
You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, yes. You were drawn to me, a wanderer bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Thay. I have heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents? Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in death's dark pools. I inhabit the depths. Clearly these are not waters you know how to swim in. I would hate to be the one who helps you drown. Perhaps one day the book will reveal its secrets to you. Until then, they're best left between its covers. Unless you have any other business with me, I suggest you return to the domain of the living. I always have items of interest to those of a curious disposition.
There's no time to waste. There is work to do.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Again, my client list is full, and you are not on it. Yes. My spirit star. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated. My child, that would be asking the impossible. He is already dead. He is... what do they call them here? Ah, a zombie. A waif I rescued from the jaws of death and gave a second chance at earthly purpose. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his. I am more than able to offer you suitable recompense for such a task. An item, perhaps. One that resonates with your spiritual energies. The spirits will help me decide once the task is performed. First, you must bring me back Thrumbo's body. Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude.
It's like
he
a
has led
psycho.
others in my service astray. 3
Necromancer.
Beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrombo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them. Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest. As will I.
I think we found Viver's cousin or Astarion. And Gale, what the hell? We're still guessing his house.
You are under my compulsion, Spectre!
Moving in.
You have my word.
That might be worth
Something over there.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Keep your distance, darling.
on my hand. Just like Baldur.
Just hiding successful, and then he's not hiding anymore.
Stepping softly. Like a wraith.
Can't give up now. If not over, then through.
Oh look, this guy looks like
You bang me.
dwarf
Not a lot
Geralt.
left. Same old, same old. The Absolute's closing in, and the Steel Watch is breathing down our necks. But still we fish.
Should make a Geralt version.
Just when I think we've seen the ugliest things yet.
It did look like that, yeah.
Need to make a Geralt and Geralt tab.
Make it hurt.
Oh, too bad. Lightning vulnerability. You know what it means? It means bad shit for these people. Ooh. I'm not gonna like it. Just a little bit OP. Tiny bit OP.
Pawn to cleric 4. Don't waste a step.
Time to deal some punishment.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
That's the stench of a sea devil, all right. Rare to see them here, though.
Oh, God! This guts all over my boat!
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. The best smell. Yeah.
I could have had my fill of fish for the next few 10 days.
Having these things lying around is bad for business.
What's hiding here? On my way.
Oh god.
What are you doing in here?
The man's stench is unmistakable. Death, decay, despair. This must be Thrumbo, the runaway mystic carrion was so eager for you to retrieve.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own. Mystic. Carrion. You're working for him? Oh no. No, no. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me.
you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends, snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I looked back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed. No, please!
This jar, it feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work.
What am I to do?
I need to rest.
Nothing hurts anymore. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
He's sick and likely to die. Please.
I should speak up.
Can you spare a few coins? Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all.
So why can't I give her coins?
I feel a little dizzy.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare... Please, sir. Anything would...
Philgrave's mansion.
You can smell that, right? Bloody rotten it is.
Hush, spirits. I sense it too. Our guest brings with him the stench of Thrumbo's disobedience. Hand his carcass to me. Quickly. It is a torch of revocation. A light used only to illuminate the darkest pathways of the damned. Few exist, and fewer still can be attained for such a meager price. It is a rare gift, one some in this city desperately require. Give me Thrumbo's flesh, and the torch is yours. This is your preferred course? To change the terms of our arrangement now that you feel you have the upper hand? To try and manipulate one who makes the dead dance from his fingertips. I can offer a small bonus payment for services so capably rendered. With this and the torch, my debt is amply paid. Such a tenacious spirit you possess. I do look forward to meeting it again.
No one stopped me yet.
My consort. We are so close to our triumph, I can almost taste it.
These boots have seen everything. Here we go.
My consort. We are so close to our triumph, I can almost taste it. Yes, my treasure. But of course, you deserve a treat. Delicious. We are sovereigns. My sole endeavor now is to make this world yours and mine alone.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in the meantime.
Hey, soldier. Hell yeah.
My faith protects me. Cast all wounds into darkness.
Let's get going. I'll give it a shot.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Awful.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
Throw us in jail.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
They should all be running.
We broke down the door. I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
Inside. That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. Leave the steel watches to theirs.
What's up for discussion?
Damn dukes kept me running. My feet are beat.
Seems simple enough. Let's have a look.
trust no one. Let's move. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Let's move. Should mind my step.
Don't touch me.
Mind never quiet.
My faith will guide me.
What's the story?
No time to rest. Breathe deep and move. Let's see.
Ah, a familiar face and a fondly remembered one indeed. How have you been, Karlach?
Very, very hot.
You're agitated. I'd keep an eye on that. My steel watch are sensitive to anything they perceive as a threat.
Very clever. Fabricating people to do your fighting for you. But they won't be able to protect you forever, Gortash.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now? The man doesn't know the meaning of the word respect. He'll double-cross us at the first opportunity.
You're wrong, Karlach. I'm sorry you're still sore about how things ended between us, but that was 10 years ago. We must look to the future.
You have no future. There will come a time, sooner than you think, when death comes knocking on your door. You'll swing that door open, and you'll cower before what you see, and you'll beg, "Please, Karlach, spare me. I can't wait." Hey, soldier.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
My consort. We are so close to our triumph, I can almost taste it.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You have the Netherstones. They resonate with my own. I commend you for putting an end to Orin's madness. She must be screaming bloody murder in the hells even now. How was the reunion? I trust you demonstrated your particular spark of creative genius. I always preferred your methods to hers. You have mastery over your urges. Orin was consumed by her gruesome obsessions. Then you know what must be done. My involvement with Orin was never a true alliance. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. We will raise a black keep in Baldur's Gate. Then we will conquer the Sword Coast and unite all its peoples under our rule. But first, the brain awakens. We must act now. Faithful, come forward. Hand me the Netherstones and we will rule as one.
If there was ever a moment to kill this fucker, this is it.
You spot the hint of a smile. He is testing you. He wants you to refuse.
I'm not here for games. Hand me the stones, or face the black hand of Lord Bane. As they should. I was merely testing you. This should be an alliance of peers.
Uh-oh.
You've got a backbone, and the makings of a leader.
The girls
The
aren't
Dark
happy.
Lord Bane blesses our alliance. Our time is short. The Elder Brain is held beneath the city. We must go to it if we're to control it. There is a vessel to the morphic pool where the brain feeds. I will wait for you at the pool.
Sorry, what
With
did you
the
say?
stones in hand, the brain can't resist us. We will be absolute.
The girls
with an
aren't happy.
infected army at our beck and call. First, we take Baldur's Gate, then Faerun. All of Toril will soon follow. 1,000 kingdoms at our command.
But he was interesting because it looked like he's gonna like force me to fight him to take my stones, but he was just testing me. Unless he's gonna try to betray me in the end, but it's quite interesting. I never went with this option where you don't go court action.
We will meet under the city and take control of the brain. Then we will take our rightful place as its rulers.
That's super interesting. Love how many options there is to like do stuff in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Liberators, saviors, pawns, youths, fools, released, usefulness, ended, targeted, killed, death, unavoidable.
Standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. I felt like I was going to faint.
They probably chucked you in the river. Kneel. Subject. Pray. Dominate. Kneel. Subject. Pray. Dominate. Kneel. Subject. Dominate.
Turn back.
Subject. Dominate. Kneel. Subject. Pray. Dominate. Kneel.
shit.
This place kind of reminds me of the Psalms.
Hmm. Uh-oh. It's gonna crash. I was gonna... Crash or not? Oh, I got revived.
Second coming of Baldur. Horse cat.
Thank you for looking out for her. Now bring her back alive. She's too old for any heroic death nonsense.
Oopsie. I thought I can tell them that she stirred against me.
Sepulchral beckoning from beyond the veil.
His ears could just be cold.
Exercise caution. We do not yet know whether the spirit is malevolent.
Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help.
Always room for more. Here goes nothing.
Let's get on with it.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Have to keep going.
Welcome, friend. Your burdens are soon to be made as light as a feather. Trust me.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Do I know you? I like to be on a first-name basis before I give someone a thrashing, ideally.
You haven't changed one bit, have you? I hope you remember it all in the end. I want you to know how much of a failure you truly are. It will come. All in due time. As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. Follow me. Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. I must keep going.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. Clever girl. She's not taking any chances. We shouldn't either.
Well, that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious. Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Have I been this way before? Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Someone there? With pleasure.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers. Best be on my way.
I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits. Quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them. This is it. Where I was raised. Trained. Hells. It's strange to be back.
Keep a blade close. Symbol.
Still breathing, despite everything. What are these mannequins here for? What are these mannequins here for?
Don't be shy.
A cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told us. I think this was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life. Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you...
No traps, please. What path lies before me? Don't mind if I do.
Trust no one. A crooked touch.
All right. What now? At the ready. Seems simple enough.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
And this is where we stop.